All right, guys, so it's been a little bit. Gotten a little bit more done. So I got one drive axle on. Got all that hooked up. I did test it today to make sure it was going to spin. And it did spin. I heard something fall. And I think I just found out what fell. Okay, so we're going to figure out what screw fell, and we're going to put it back in. M3x6. I figured that. If I'm not mistaken, I am slowly running out of M3x6s. That would be correct. So we'll go start pulling them out of here. This has been drying for about 2 hours. Let's get this one back in. I might change this design up just a hair. Wish that bearing would stay in place, but it won't. Okay. Yeah, I think because I've got plenty of nuts, I think we're going to if that'll go on there, I think I'm going to switch to them. I got plenty of these. But then that I can't go through the other way. So, yeah. All right, so back to square one. Ain't really lost anything, ain't really gained anything. I did get another cab in. It's drying. I got it tacky with Gorilla Glue, and then we get to hopefully tomorrow I'll be going posting. I may still record these or talk about what I did, but I think I'm going to start going live on TikTok. YouTube will not let me go live, so that is out of the question. So yeah. All right. So I need 4, 8, 12. And then I'll be sending out my outriggers to Mr. Hanson. He's going to do those this spring because I can't, I'm shaking too much in order to do that kind of soldering in that tight fit. So, yeah. So, in other words, let's get started and see where this fun joyride is going to take us today. So, yeah. Okay, I thought that's going to be an M3x20 going through there. So I need 1, 2, 3. As long as these spin okay, I may leave the screws in there. I've got it Gorilla Glued, but I think I'm going to leave the screws in there. So those are going to be the M3x20s. No, by 16. I thought I had been using, but I guess not.
Cosentyx can help you move, look, and feel better by treating the multiple symptoms of psoriatic arthritis. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. And increased risk of infection. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to. Tell your doctor if your Crohn's disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions may occur. Watch me. Ask your rheumatologist about Cosentyx.
But for those of you that have been watching these videos, I know there's only been 2 of them. I've done some stuff in between. It's a little hard to do stuff. I promised my wife I wouldn't do it when she was home. Not trying to be shady or sneaky or anything. It's just that's when the kids are here and makes it a little more difficult. We're going to do this. We're going to slide back. All right. I'm going to go in and get all 3 of these in there, and then we'll go from there. So those are 16s. Can already tell that last one is going to be oh so fun. So my biggest thing I got to figure out is going to be what. So I know my Trick RC is going to do all of my lights. I'm going to get all my lights from them. But what I got to figure out is how exactly I'm going to, because right now I'm looking at a lot of different sound control. I mean, not really a lot of different sound controllers, but I mean, it's going to be an electronic wreck inside this truck. I got to figure out. And if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. Because I'm trying to do as much of it as I can by myself without having to ship this thing out, because it's going to get costly shipping. I need to do my sound. My lights are going to come from my Trick RC, so that's going to be its own little separate entity. But then I got to do movement, and it's not really a lot of movement. It's 12 channel movement, but my biggest thing, I need to figure out sound. So if anybody has any ideas on what I can do for sound, please let me know. That will save me a lot of headache down the road. I know some guys will say use the beer system, but I'm not all too familiar with that. I've been out of the game. Last thing I programmed in high school was a robot that moved off of a TV remote. Thought that was the greatest thing in the world until I get into this, and it's like, yep, what they say is true. Boys don't stop playing with toys. Their toys just get more expensive and bigger. Oh, goodness. Or if anybody has any ideas on how I can save any money doing this, maybe somebody's got a used MFC controller that I could use for the sound. I don't know. That I could buy at a discounted price. Trust me, I am trying to find ways to save money. Alright, so we have all three of them on there. Now we're going to mount them to the drive axles and go to town. Tighten these up. All right, so now that is going to be an M3 by 20. So I need 3 of them. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry I did some without being on camera, but like I said, you know, you got to do what you can when you can. And now, that's the end one. Might have to start getting me a workbench or something, because this sucker's going to get big and heavy real quick. And if anybody watching's got any stock Tamiya rims that are 12 millimeters hex, please let me know, because that would save me a little money. Maybe if I could buy your used ones with some tires, I don't know. I need, depending on how you've got them set up or whatever. I mean, it don't have to be Tamiya. As long as it's a 12 millimeter hex center, I don't care what it looks like. I mean, in a way, I do. I'd rather have matching, which I've got 4, a total of 5 axles. All right, there's that. M3 by 18. 2, 2, 4, 6. Then I need some nuts. I need 12. There's my water. No, it says lock nuts in the manual, but I can't find my lock nuts, so we're going to do regulars. And I need to get an M3 nut driver. That is absolutely mandatory. I've yet to find one. I'm going to go by Central Carolina Hobbies on Monday. And maybe they'll have one. I'm hoping. All right, I guess we're going to start with the back axle. Inside to outside. So, inside. I needed 6 and 2. Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can find my other M3x6s because I'm going to need those to run that. So I'll be right back. Mm. We're going to do them 3x8s. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's got to be back. Okay. This one. Outside to inside. Okay. Inside to outside. Ha! All right. let me go get my charger and we're going to switch to live. Like I said in the comments, if anybody's got any ideas, just let me know. But we're going to go ahead and go live to do the other two.